like Brees, I remember Scobies. For those of you that don't know, this place used to be a Coast Guard bar, and basically the only reason you came here was to get punched in the back of the head or catch the latest strain of drug-resistant chlamydia. At least now nobody's going to punch you. Now, I'm not saying that this town is full of drunks. I'm not saying that. But I have noticed that if you want to get that $10 handle of vodka from Trader Joe's, you got to show up by like 2:30 in the afternoon. And I know what a bottle of $10 vodka will do to you, so I'm guessing like at least 15% of this island was throwing up in between Zoom calls this morning. I'm not one to talk though, I'm definitely not one to talk. All my liquor comes in plastic bottles, so. And like the really gnarly ones, like the ones where the label isn't even in English, you know how it goes? I'm pretty sure the name of one of them is just the Polish word for cirrhosis. Yeah, love those plastic bottles. Except for tequila. You do not want to drink the kind of tequila that comes in a plastic bottle. That's the kind of stuff where you start the night single and you wake up divorced and 3 months behind on alimony in Honduras. I did have my friends suggest maybe I need to cut back on the drinking a little bit. They said, Shaun, just think about how much less money you'll spend when you're not buying alcohol all the time. I said, well, yeah, but think about how much money I'm going to save on retirement planning. I mean, if you think about it, liver failure is like the ultimate 401k. I don't know why people think I have like this like dark, depressed personality. I don't get that at all. I think I'm actually pretty optimistic. For example, I'm a 5'7", overweight, 40-year-old divorced man who lives in a one-bedroom apartment with a cat, and yet I still carry a condom in my wallet. I'm also fortunate enough to have some really nice friends who really care about me. Unfortunately, a lot of those friends are comics, so they have a really horrible way of showing it. I had my friend John call me a while back and say, hey man, I haven't seen you at the mics. I just wanted to make sure that you're doing okay. You're not sitting in the tub with a toaster on the ledge. I was like, no man, I'm fine. He said, good, because I was just going to tell you, there's not nearly enough voltage in that shit. You're going to need like a space heater or something to really get it done. He's good though. He's my weed friend. I'm not talking about the friend that like smokes weed. I'm talking about the weed friend. You know, like that one that doesn't even fuck with the dispensaries because he prefers to shop wholesale. That guy. I got high with John one time. I got so high that not only did I forget how to get home, I forgot how to use Google Maps to get the directions to get home. All right? Let me just explain this. We were at the Coliseum. I live in Alameda. To get from the Coliseum to Alameda, you make 2 turns. 2 turns. We ended up driving around Richmond. Now, there is high. There is really high. And then there is 4 cities in the wrong direction high. All right, I'm just glad that John didn't want to pay the bridge toll, because I'm pretty sure we would have ended up eating breakfast in Medford, Oregon. All right, name's Shaun Nichols. Thank you very much.